Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Emmanuel, I'm a former Boeing 737 pilot, and in today's video I want to show you a little mod that I consider an absolute must-have for any PMDG 737 pilot. The mod I'm talking about is the PMDG EFB Plus mod, available for free on flightsim.to. You can already see on screen what it's doing. It allows the integration of Flight Simulator 2024's LIDO charts. It integrates GSX, allows you to use dynamic wallpapers, and quite a bit more. In today's video I want to give you a little tour around the mod, and of course I'm going to link it down in the video description below. So let's go ahead and get right into this one, starting right down here. So the mod adds a couple things to your electronic flight bag. You basically just download it, extract it to a temporary location, and then hits the install.bat button, and then it installs itself automatically. Once you have installed the mod and started Flight Simulator, you will find a new icon appear on the main screen of your PMDG Universal Flight tablet. We're going to get into that in a moment, but let's start with the new options. So as always, you open the EFB app, you are greeted on the general overview page, and the first thing you need to go is into your options, then all the way down, and in here you now got EFB mod settings. This one allows you to switch the chart provider between Navigraph and LIDO chart, and if you select LIDO and you're in Flight Simulator 2024, then you will be able to use the simulator's default LIDO charts. Then you got the tablet wallpaper down here, which you can change, so you no longer have to use that standard PMDG wallpaper. You can also add your own custom ones that you can just insert down here and that you can then use. Now let's have a look into what those LIDO charts look like and how the entire interface looks. So we have imported our flight from SimBrief. We're the Eurowings 896 from Cologne to Pisa today, and we go down here into the LIDO chart, hit the departure field for our departure airport, and you can see that now you've got all the standard LIDO charts that your Flight Simulator would provide available down here. What I really appreciate is how fast they're loading. So, you know, you click the button down here and it just goes really quick. They have also thought about adding a button to scroll between all the different SID PT charts down here, and that again goes at a very good speed, which I do really appreciate, especially when compared to some other add-ons that really lag a lot when you are trying to load the LIDO chart, so that's very nice. You will also note that a new button has been added over here, which is the Reset Zoom button. Let me show you what that one does. So we are currently on some chart, we got our airplane position here, that's our chart. Now, if we hit the Reset Zoom button, which has been added by the mod, you can see that it immediately zooms the chart so that it either fits vertically or horizontally on your screen. So that's a really neat addition to your charts as well. Now, that's the new LIDO charts in the EFB. Now let's go ahead and have a look into another feature that I really appreciate, and that is the GSX button down here. So going onto GSX, we now have this screen, and you can see on the top it shows us whether it can connect to GSX. So if GSX freezes up or something and you might need to restart it, then you can do that, and you'll see it right up here. Then you got your services down here, which shows you whether the service is available, and in case of the boarding and the deboarding, also how far it has progressed. So we can see currently for the boarding menu, 0 of 189 passengers have been loaded to the airplane. Now from there, let's just go ahead and hit open or refresh GSX menu. When we do this, we basically get the GSX menu on the left hand side over here. All of our services that you are used to from GSX are available down here. Just make sure that GSX isn't selected like up here. Like when that box is selected and the GSX menu is deselected, so when you got this view and you hit the open or refresh GSX menu button, then you can see that the 2D menu opens as well. So make sure that the box up here is deselected. Now in here you can request all different kinds of services. And for us, I'm just going to go request boarding over here to demonstrate how this is going to go. Now you can see boarding is requested, and as soon as the boarding starts, you can see your status indicator down here, showing you exactly how far the boarding has advanced, how many passengers are on board, how much of the cargo is loaded, and so on. So that's a really neat thing that you can use down here. Personally, I still like to use the 2D menu in order to select my parking positions. So when you're taxiing in, you choose a position. That's what I still do in the 2D menu. For the rest of it, the integration in the Universal Flight Tablet down here is really, really nice. Now, something that I would wish for a future update of the mod is that they would somehow prevent GSX from typing in the FMCs down here. Unfortunately, GSX still does that. They still add it as much as they can on your right CDU, which is a little bit annoying when you are trying to fly from the first officer's seat. Now, talking about the first officer's seat, obviously you will be able to use the mod not just from the captain's Universal Flight Tablet, but it works likewise on the first officer's Universal Flight Tablet as well. Alright, now, should you, for whatever reason, decide that you no longer want to use the mod, there is an uninstall bat file located in the download as well, and if you hit that, the mod is automatically removed and you are right back to the original PMDG Universal Flight Tablet. Now, what's my experience with this mod? I've done 4 flights with it so far that are all going to go live on the channel over the course of the next couple of days or weeks, and I'm probably going to go live for members in a matter of the next couple of hours after releasing this video, after I'm finished with a little bit of editing. And my experience is really a great one. The charts are loading reliably, the charts are loading quickly. Like when we switch over to our destination, you can see here it is already, so that's really going very, very well. This is a great option for those of you who do not want to pay for a Navigraph subscription, even though I do of course still have to say that especially when you are flying in North America, most North American airlines are using JPEG charts, which are the charts provided by Navigraph, so for full realism you would ideally want to have both options available. However, for those of you who are totally happy with the LIDO charts, you have that option available in here as well. Well guys, and that's what I can offer you today. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed the video. I do hope you are going to enjoy the mod. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and if you really love what I'm doing on this channel, I would appreciate a small donation through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the video description below. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to see you all again on the next one.